Hey guys, good morning. It's Joanne. I wanted to come on real quick and show you my entry for Scrapdaworlds swap that she's doing right now, her group swap. It's a shape tag, gift bag, 3x3 note card swap. So it's the first one I'm entering. There's a lot of pressure on this, guys, but I just wanted to come on and show you what I came up with. And how I packaged it. And I'm just showing you one. We have to make 4. There's 5 in the group. I'm in group 6. So if you are watching this and you're in group 6 and you don't want to see it, then just shut me off, okay? So there's 5 in the group, so you have to make 4 packages, or 5 if you want to gift one to Tamika. And of course, I'm going to gift one to Tamika. So I had to make 5 of these. So I know I showed you guys the shaker card that I made. And I made 5 of these, and I thought these came out really adorable. And it's just blank inside. Just a blank card inside. And I was pretty excited when I had to make these because I had, did I not bring it? I had a whole package of these store-bought 3x3 envelopes. So it was like easy, right? I make the card and the envelope. Well, these store-bought envelopes don't really fit the card once you embellish it and layer it and all that. So I did have to make my own envelopes, which I did out of just a white cardstock out of my We Are Memory Keepers envelope maker. So, and they fit in here perfectly. And I'm pretty sure it's a 3x3. It is a 3x3, but it looks a little bit bigger than, I mean, look at, this is the one that I bought here, and then this is the one that I made. So maybe that envelope maker knows that our cards are going to be a little more bulky than the average 3x3. And then, so for my loaded gift bag, this is how this one came out. All right, and I know you guys, if you guys watched I did an SVG cut video, and I did make this bag, but in a different style. And so the bag opens up like this. Okay, I put just a Velcro closure there, and you can put your little treat in there. But the good thing is you can fold it up like a paper bag so that it lays flat, so it'll be easier for sending. And then I just kind of kept it simple on the top of the bag. I mean, they're all kind of the same, but they're all kind of different paper. It's all from the same paper pad. This is the My Mind's Eye Gingham Farm. So that's my little goodie bag. And then I found these pieces of bling, these little bling sheets. So I just took some of the paper, a little bit of the washi tape, took the original packaging top off of that, and that's gonna be included. You don't have to send a goodie, but I wanted to send a goodie. And then, okay, so the last part, and I struggled with this part so much, the shaped tag. Now, I didn't really have any kind of die cuts that I could turn into, that were big enough to turn into a shape tag, because it had to be a certain size. She didn't want them too little or too big. So I did have, all right, so this is what it came out like. I did have this stamp, and it's like, I guess like a salt or pepper shaker. And so I took the stamp, and then I enlarged it on my copy machine, and then I cut them out on my Scan and Cut. So and these are probably about 3 inches high. And then I just took, if you can see on the top here, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, there you go. I have glaze pens, I think by Sakura, and they're really cool because you just color on, and then it kind of leaves it like a shiny, like shiny and a little bit raised up. And then I just took some Wink of Stella, put that on top of there, and then I just took some blue to kind of color in to make it look more like glass. Now let me tell you how I struggled with these and had to make them a couple of times. And my husband was even helping me. He's like, well, why don't you put like a firefly in the glass? I'm like, I was thinking that. So I did have a stamp of a firefly, and I stamped 2 in each jar, and I was just like, I don't like them. So I had to cut the white out all over again. Thank God I still had my like photocopy piece. I didn't get rid of that. And then I just layered it back on top of this, because on the back is just a green, like a teal green cardstock, and then each tag has to have a to and from. So I did have a stamp to do that. And then, so then my husband's like, well, why don't you try and make it like salt in there, like, you know, glue and then glitter on half of it. And then I'm like, no, that's not really going to look good either. I didn't think. So in the end, I decided to just leave it blank. And if anybody wants to add something to it, if they use the tag, then they have this whole space where they can add maybe a sentiment, maybe, you know, depending on what the occasion is, and they try to use this, then they can just write something in there. So I'm not really proud of my tags, but I did use this pretty ribbon in the back. I put a eyelet in each one. So that's that. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with the other stuff, but not so much the tag. And then everything's packaged in a bag like this. I forget what size it is. It might be 3 by 5, something like that. So I just cut out a piece of the paper, which is on both sides. So now everyone has like a piece of this paper as well. And then I cut out a bow, and the bow coordinates with the paper in the bag. So again, they're all different, but the bow coordinates. So this is how it looks when it's all packaged up. Almost like professional, right guys? Like I could sell these. So we had to put like a label with our information. So I just really quick printed out like an address label, and we just had to have our YouTube channel on there. So I put my YouTube channel, and then Scrap the World shape tag, treat bag, note card swap. Ooh, good thing that wasn't spelt wrong. And then that's it. Put the bow on the outside here. On the back is the card and the tag, and all done. So these are going out in the mail tomorrow. So stay tuned to Tamika when she gets all her packages together and sends them out. Group 6, and she usually, you know, shows everybody's creations. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you later.